All right, very good, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everyone for joining the call. My name is Roderick Brown. As you can see on the screen right now, we have a couple of the special surge vacation weeks. One that's highlighted right now specifically is going to Pompano Beach and staying for a week. Prices starting at $369. As you can see, there are several other ones as well. Now, this is another bonus week that we recently had where you could go to Brazil, stay at the Grand Palladium. Hotel slept 4, it started at $99. You could go to Punta Cana or the Dominican Republic. 1 bedroom slept 6, a 2 bedroom slept 8, I believe, starting at $99. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get into what we're actually here for today. You know, the name of our company is Surge 365, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some information with you about how you can, 1, make more, 2, travel more, and 3, save more. My name is Roderick Brown. I'm a documented 7-figure earner in the industry, documented over 80,000 reps in a previous organization, and documented over 300,000 customers. You know, it's also documented that $3 million in monthly revenue by the second year we were building this other business, and over $36 million in revenue annually. It's also documented that I've helped create over $20 million earners in this industry and change the lives of thousands of others and duplicate the success not only in that company but in other companies and businesses as well. Now, here's why this is important, because if I can do this, ladies and gentlemen, anyone can do it. You see, there's no background check or diploma needed in order to become successful in this business. We know that it works. This business model works. People earn a ton of money, and they earn their time freedom back. The only question is whether or not you're willing to become good enough at it to realize your dreams and to earn your freedom back. You know, I worked a job. I literally hated the job. I didn't like the people. The people didn't necessarily like me. I didn't have enough time for my family and friends to do the things that I wanted to do, nor did I feel like I was earning enough money. You know, and the quality of life to me was simply terrible. So I actually decided to do something about it, and if that's why you're here, here's your chance. You know, we found out that there are 6 reasons or 6 keys to success when you're evaluating a business like this. The very first one is timing. You see, ladies and gentlemen, timing is everything when it comes to a company. Timing is that thing that causes people a year from now or 2 years from now to say, wow, you were really one of the lucky ones. Well, it's not so much that you were one of the lucky ones as much as it is you're at the right place at the right time. You see, if you're getting started at this company right now, the company's on a upward spiral. It's in its ascension stage where it goes up. It's like, if you can imagine, getting started with Blockbuster a couple of years ago would have been a really bad thing. It was just the timing was bad. There was a time when Blockbusters was on every corner, but ultimately Netflix and Redbox took Blockbusters out. So if you got started, if you open up your Blockbuster franchise in the last couple of years, then you're out of luck. But because of the timing right now, it is the perfect timing to get started with this company. So timing is everything in business. One of the other things that we know for certain is that a product makes a difference. The product makes a difference. You want a product that both saves money and gives the results that are touted. You also want to be in an industry that you know is growing and expanding. You want a compensation plan that's going to allow you to make front-end money and back-end money. So you want to be able to earn money right now, but once you stop doing the business or once you're not working as hard, you want to continue to earn money through a residual compensation plan. You also want to make sure that that income is high and achievable by everyone so that you can make sure that the beginners, that are those individuals that don't have a lot of experience, can still experience a high level of success. You want to make sure the incentives are proper, that they're going to motivate people to continue to take action. They don't have to be things that people actually desire. You also want to make sure that the training and support is the type of support that you're going to need in order to be able to succeed in the business. and it's going to be coming from individuals that have already succeeded. So with Surge 365, we know that the timing is proper. The company just launched in May, so it's the absolute best time to get started with them. They haven't even cracked ground floor level. We also know that the industry is an $8.1 trillion industry. We know that the product is a travel membership discount that saves everyone significant amounts of money. Whether they are of the baby boomers or Generation X, doesn't matter. They're going to save a significant amount of money. We have a compensation plan that allows you to remove all of your overhead. We have three and free, plus we have team builder bonuses of $1,000 and $10,000 that we'll talk about shortly, and we have incentives with Surge 365 that include monthly cash, 3 levels of cars, watches and rings, and cash, and more cash. So we also know that the training and support that you will receive with our team here in Surge 365 comes from industry icons and legends each and every week, individuals that have succeeded in this industry and are absolutely happy to share their experience and knowledge with you. So if you're here, let me guess why you're here. You're here for one of 3 reasons more than likely. Either you're looking for an opportunity to make extra money, fire your boss, create a nest egg, or pay for college education. Perhaps you're looking to make up for an inadequate retirement plan. You lost money when the market crashed. Or you're looking to just get out of debt or buy a home or live your dream. If that's you, we understand perfectly. It's the perfect place to be. Now, you could be here because you want to travel better for less. You've already made all the money in the world, but you want to keep some of that money in your pocket, so you want to travel better for less. You want to plan trips to the beaches of Hawaii, perhaps historic London, to the Great Barrier Reef, or perhaps to the shores of the Mediterranean. Perhaps you just want to walk the streets of Paris. Any of these things are possible with a significant savings through Surge 365. This is the perfect place for it. Now, the third reason that you could be here, and hopefully this is none of the individuals that are on the call right now, but you could be here because you were dragged here against your will, kicking and screaming. If that's you, I apologize. I know that I'm often guilty of sending out messages all day and all night to individuals, because here's the thing that we know for certain. If you spend the time to pay attention and watch what we're talking about with regards to Surge 365, you're going to see the value, no 2 ways about it. So if that's you, just sit back and hold on tight. I promise you, you're going to experience something that will save you money down the road. Now, there are 3 ways that individuals get started with this, whether that's on a part-time basis, a full-time basis, or a dream time basis. On a part-time basis, you're here just to make a few extra $100 a month. Perhaps you want to supplement some of your income. On a full-time basis, you're looking to replace your current or former job, replace your current or former income. Perhaps you want to be a business owner. You just want to start all over, man. I mean, you're sick of the corporate world, and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. If that's you, you want to get out of debt, drive a better car, this is the perfect opportunity. Now, the majority of us on this call are here because of dream time. We want to buy the cars of our dream, walk the beaches of the world, fly everywhere first class, as well as be able to never, ever have to walk into our office again. We want to be able to give our 2-day notice. You know that notice, where you say, today is my last day, you will not see me again, and you turn around and walk out. And you want to be able to make more money in a month than most people make in a year, perhaps pay for your kids' college tuition all in cash, and never, ever have to worry about money again. What we understand is that the travel industry is the largest industry in the world. At $8.1 trillion, this industry is the largest industry in the world. Here's the reason why. You see, that between 1944 and 1964, there were 1 billion babies born. They call those babies the baby boomers. You see, the baby boomers are the individuals, or those babies that created the need for Gerber baby food. They created the need for Pampers. Those individuals are the same individuals that brought us, took a man to the moon. Those individuals also created the PC and put a laptop on the PC in every home. Those, the baby boomers are the individuals that created the iPhone. It was a baby boomer that created the iPhone and Mac for us. You see, that what the baby boomers want, the baby boomers get. If you help get the baby boomers what they want, you get wealthy. So we realized that just yesterday, over $18 billion was spent on travel, and in the last hour, over $750 million was spent on travel. You see, we asked 100 people this very singular question. If you had all the money and time in the world, What would you want to do more of? 99 out of 100 people said they'd love to travel. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Travel is something that we all do whether we like it or not. We travel to vacations. We travel to weddings. We travel to funerals. We travel to graduations. A lot of times we want to just stay at our favorite hotel. Imagine being able to stay at your favorite hotel, pennies on the dollar. You see, we have the absolute best travel club membership in the world where you can travel the world and pay less, where you can stay at your favorite five-star hotel or resort for pennies on a dollar, where you're able to take cruises at whopping discounts. Imagine being able to take your family to your favorite restaurant, go to a concert, a theme park, and receive a big discount for all of it while you're at it. All of that's available through Surge 365. How about if you have to rent a car? You want to go someplace, you just want to rent a car locally, regionally, nationally, or globally. Because of your Surge 365 membership, you can do so with a discount. You see, our travel club membership is valued at over $12,000. We've seen them as high as $20,000 and $72,000. You can get a Disney Travel Club membership for $20,000. You can get a Ritz-Carlton Travel Club membership for $70-some thousand. Here's the thing, though. You can only use Disney and Ritz-Carlton facilities with those two travel clubs. Through Surge 365, you have access to each of those facilities plus thousands of dollars for you to get started. See, membership has its privileges. Surge 365 gives you access to special member-only pricing, crazy out-of-this-world weekly specials that are delivered to your inbox. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, not just travel, but also concert tickets, rental cars, theme parks. Imagine golf tee times. You want to network with people around the world. You want to grow your business or grow a business, whatever business that is. Spend some time on a golfing course. Golf tee times at a discount are available through Surge 365, dining and restaurants around the globe. And for every dollar you spend, you receive rewards credits. Our travel club membership that we market is an affordable, exclusive travel club membership that gives you access to hundreds of thousands of hotels around the globe. You have vacation resorts, condos, all-inclusives, cruises, tour packages, guided tours. Each of these things with prices that are so low, they cannot be shared with the public. What that means is you will not see our prices anywhere. People often say, well, how do I know that the prices are so low? Here's how you know. Our company gives you a 110% price match guarantee. What that means is if you book a trip through Surge 365 and you go online and find a lower price, they will give you 110% of the difference. In addition to that, once you book your trip through Surge 365, you're also going to receive rewards credit loyalty. You're going to also receive rewards credit through our loyalty program. Now, we have some additional benefits with Surge 365. Suppose you wanted to start your own business and become a travel agent. Through our PTN travel agent opportunity, you can be trained as a travel agent and earn commission on other people's travel, or you can have our professional agents work with your customers and you'll still be compensated. You can attend Aletheia College, an online Christian college where you can continue your education or further your education. If you wanted to acquire an associate's, bachelor's, master's degree, or a doctorate degree, you can do so for only $50 monthly tuition. Plus, we have limited medical benefits where you can speak to a doctor or a nurse, discount on your pharmacy, dental, hearing, or vision or chiropractic needs. We also have lifestyle benefits in case you need identity theft protection or you need legal services, help with something in the legal arena, whether it's a ticket or something. We have pet insurance for those individuals that have pets that they're constantly having to take to the vet. Pet insurance will help you with that. We have discounts at theme parks, theaters, and more than 30,000 restaurants globally. Now, all of this falls under a Surge 365 membership. That's only $349 initiation fee and gets $59.95 per month, which you can actually have waived by referring 3 members. Included in your membership, member-only pricing, exclusive weekly specials, personal concierge. Suppose you don't want to go through the hassle of figuring out where you want to go and looking it all up online and comparison shopping and all that. You can pick up the phone, dial a number, personal concierge. They'll figure out your itinerary, book your reservations for you. get tickets to the latest plays, and if you're going to New York or Broadway or something like that, send you all of it per email, and still give you your 110% price match guarantee at no additional charge. It's all a part of the service. You see, we have online chat with agents in case you get started online and then you come across something that you don't understand and you need help. We have online agents that'll chat with you. We have a mobile app that allows you to be able to do all of this from any mobile device, plus share some of the information with other individuals globally. We have 10 easy travel buttons that give you the ability to share and give discount pricing to individuals that are going on vacations very soon. These 10 easy travel buttons are a patent pending product. It's a USB device that anyone can plug into a Mac or a Windows PC, and they're going to receive $250 off of their next vacation or their next trip. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, Surge 365 has some other benefits, and here are some examples of them. Imagine staying 6 nights in Hawaii at a 5-star location. We recently looked one up. The public price for a Wailea resort, 5-star resort in Hawaii, the exact same room, the exact same days, the exact same resort, the public price was $4,522. Our price for the exact same thing was $3,434. That's a savings of $1,088. That's pretty significant because that more than pays for your Surge membership in one trip. Now imagine going to Orlando, which is one of the #1 travel destinations in the world. Staying at a 5-star location for 1 week, not for 1 night, the price starting at $344. I recently took my 3 boarders there. We spent over $2,000 for a single week, and we didn't earn any rewards credits. Through Surge 365, you earn rewards credits just in case you want to take a vacation from your vacation. If you've taken the kids on a vacation, when you come back, occasionally you need a vacation. Now, imagine going to Paris for a week. We recently looked up a luxury collection hotel, 5-star location as well, around the corner from the Eiffel Tower, down the street from the Louvre. The public price for this location for 1 week was $6,755. All of the amenities were included. Through Surge, you could actually stay there, the exact same location, the exact same room, exact same time, for $1,292. How about having a membership that costs you less than $500, but in one trip saves you over $5,000? That means it's paid for itself 10 times over. Now, imagine wanting to cruise the world, a simple getaway. You can do that through Surge 365 and receive reward credits for any cruise that you take. Alaska, the Far East, Caribbean, transatlantic, Mexican Riviera. It's all the same. You're going to save money and you're going to receive rewards credits for it. We have bonus weeks, like the bonus weeks that I was showing you at the very beginning of this call, where you can go to different places for extremely inexpensive rates. We had a bonus week recently. It's very expensive. High-end location, high rent district, if you will. Recently, we had, as a bonus week, the ability to book a trip to Hilton Head, South Carolina for $199 for the week. The accommodations would accommodate 10 people. That's only $19.95 per person. You see, that $199 wasn't per person or per room or anything like that. It was $199 for the entire week for everyone. That's what's available through Surge 365. Individuals often ask, how can we do this? The answer to that question is very simple. There's something in the travel industry called parity. All it means is that everyone is going to have essentially the same price or equal pricing. If you look at Travelocity, Kayak, Vegas.com, Expedia, Priceline, Orbitz, any of those websites, generally speaking, they're going to be within $3 to $6, maybe $15 of one another. That's because of parity. But because we are a club and we have members, we are not subject to that parity. You see, because we're not subject to that parity, people save anywhere from 30 to 70% on the exact same trips that they would book elsewhere. Now, most of the time when people find out about their savings and they take these trips, they tend to share that through social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or texting. But if you're going to share it, then you might as well become a Surge Business Associate, because Surge Business Associate is going to receive a 100% match paid on personally sponsored people. All that means is if you refer me to this program, I decide that I want to share it and earn a little bit of money from it. As I start to earn money, you're going to receive a 100% match on the money that I earn. In addition to that, if we have unlimited $1,000 bonuses paid through Infinity. Once you start building what's called your Team Builder team, each time 7 memberships come into that team, you're going to receive a $1,000 bonus through Infinity. How about unlimited $10,000 bonuses through Infinity also? You see, in your Team Builder team, when those 7s add up to 100, all of a sudden, every 100 people equals a $10,000 bonus paid through Infinity to you. You can also receive overrides on $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses. All that means, ladies and gentlemen, is if you refer me to this program, I receive a $1,000 or a $10,000 bonus. You can receive anywhere from 20 to 40% of that bonus as well as an override. We have overrides on 6 Infinity generations. All that means is as other individuals grow their business, you can receive overrides on those as well. Even individuals that you don't know or didn't have anything to do with their becoming a part of this business. You can also receive up to $6 residual on each membership through 6 Infinity generations. All that means is it's a lot of money, and that is the back-end money that we were talking about. You see those $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses? That's what you call your front-end money. That's also significant money, so it's high and achievable. The $6 residual income, that is your back-end money, which is going to grow also and become also very high for those individuals that start to build a business. Now, as your business grows, you will eventually reach 500 members, at which time you become a marketing director. At marketing director with 500 members, the company, Surge 365, is going to pay you $2,000 monthly lifestyle bonus. Plus, not or, they're going to give you a Dodge Charger or a Challenger, your choice. So they're going to give you a Dodge Charger or Challenger. It's not a lease, it's a reward. They're going to give you a Dodge Charger or Challenger. They're going to pay license tag, title, plus the insurance for the car. All you have to do is put gas in the car. As your 500 members begin to grow, they're going to tell individuals, because they want to win their own car. When that 500 members has become 2,000 members, you become a regional director, and now you're going to receive a $4,000 monthly bonus, a choice of Mercedes CLA 45 AMG, a Jaguar, or a BMW 428. They're going to upgrade your car. You'll trade in your Charger or Challenger, and you'll receive one of these 3, Mercedes, Jaguar, or BMW, your choice. Which one would you choose? Now, your 2,000 members are going to eventually start to tell people also that because they become excited, and you start to gain what we call momentum. At that point, at 5,000 members, you become a national director. The company's going to now pay you an $8,000 lifestyle bonus on a monthly basis, plus you're still receiving all the money inside of the compensation plan, whether that's $2 to $6 per member, and now you have 5,000 members, so you can actually do the numbers. But they're going to also give you a Rolex Presidential watch that's valued at in excess of $40,000. Now, your 5,000 members quickly become 10,000 members. You become an executive director. Now dreams begin to come true. At this level, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to receive $12,000 monthly bonus, plus you're going to have a second car rewarded or awarded to you. You have a choice of a Bentley Continental GT, which is the 2-door version, or a Bentley Flying Spur, which is the 4-door version of the Bentley. So now you have 2 cars from Surge that have been paid for in full, licensed, titled, and tagged for you at 10,000 members. Success leaves clues. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, the momentum is so strong you couldn't stop your business if you wanted to. At this level, ladies and gentlemen, that 10,000 members only takes a few months to become 25,000 members. When it does become 25,000 members, ladies and gentlemen, you become a presidential director. At Presidential Director, your life changes. You see, throughout this compensation plan, you've earned 7 figures on your way to Presidential Director, but just to be sure that you are a $1 million earner, the company's going to continue to pay you your $12,000 monthly bonus. Plus, they're going to pay you somewhere between $2 and $6 on each of those 25,000 members. Plus, they're going to give you a one-time bonus of $1 million. You see, Surge 365 understands something. The people that put this company together recognize that success leaves clues. So they put together a 12-month Wealth Builder Club ring that's awarded to you. It's a championship ring based on your 12-month income. At $100,000 in a 12-month period, you're going to receive a championship ring with black onyx in it. At $250,000, you're going to receive a championship ring with sapphire stone in it. At $500,000 in a 12-month period, you're going to receive a ring, a championship ring with emerald in it. And at $750,000, your championship ring is going to have a ruby in it. And at $1 million in a 12-month period, your championship ring is going to be diamond studded. This is just another talking piece, conversation piece for you as you build your business in Surge 365. You see, ladies and gentlemen, our executive team has been on both sides of this picture. Chris Coakley, Scott Toomer, James Tackett, and Coach Toomer have all been members or representatives of companies and executives of companies. Take, for instance, James Tackett, recognized as one of the top media and marketing professionals in network marketing. He was a consultant to over 50 direct sales companies, including billion-dollar brands like Avon, Herbalife, and Primerica. He's here for one reason and one reason only. He's here to take Surge 365 to $1 billion. And you're here at the perfect time when we're just getting started so that you can ride the wave to that $1 billion plateau, at which point you will definitely have reached each one of your dreams. You see, getting started with Surge 365 is very simple. All you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is begin to dream big. You want to set some goals. You want to put those goals down in ink and set a time frame for reaching them. You want to make a list of individuals that you desire to work with. You see, this is a voluntary business, so you work with the people that you want to work with. For those individuals that have been invited on the call, you've been invited on the call because someone either thought a lot of you or wanted to work with you. Either way, they invited you on a call. It's a voluntary business. People work with people they like, not with people they have to in this business. So you want to set up your first SVP or PBR, Surge Vacation Party, or private business reception. You want to start to pique the interest of some of your family and friends or some of your business associates. Invite them to a presentation. Do a 3-way call with the individual that invited you on this call. Have them see a presentation, whether that's a one-on-one presentation, a live presentation, or a webinar like the call that we're on right now. Once they've seen a presentation, you want to follow up with them and help them to get enrolled. Make sure they get trained by someone that knows and understands this business. Then you want to duplicate that training process and this entire process with all of your new SBAs, as well as you want to be certain, ladies and gentlemen, to never, ever quit your business. Give yourself a good 24 months to become successful. You see, here's the thing that we know for certain. Anytime someone joins a call like this, there are always 3 types of people. The third person says, listen, for whatever reason, it's not for me. To that individual, I like to say, thank you. I'm sure you understand the need to save money on your business, to save money in your business. So you want to be certain to get back in touch with the individual that invited you on the call, get their link and get a membership so that you can begin to save money. My mentor always said, it's not how much money you earn, it's how much money you keep. So you want to keep more of your money. The number 2 individual says, listen, I have some questions that I need to get answered. I want to do my due diligence. To that individual, I say the same thing. Get back in touch with the person that invited you on the call. Let that individual know that you are interested in doing your due diligence and you have some questions that you want to get answered. They will get you in touch with the leadership, or they themselves will answer your questions so that you can go ahead and hurry and get started. The number 1 person says, Roderick, man, you talk pretty fast. It was quite a bit of information, but I understood one thing. I can invest less than $500 in a business, get started, introduce 3 people, never have to put any more money in this business, and 3 to 6 months from now, earn a Dodge Charger or a Challenger. A year from now, have a Mercedes-Benz. 24 months from now, have a Bentley. And 28 months or 20, 29, 30 months from now, have earned over $1 million in a bonus through Surge 365. To that individual, I say, you're exactly right. Get in touch with the individual that invited you on this call. Let them know that you are a number one. Get their link. Get started immediately. I promise you it will be the experience of your life. 24 months from now, you'll be at a totally different destination. You will have surged ahead of all of those around you. To those individuals that have joined us, I want to say thank you, good day, and God bless.